Good morning! Hiya! Sorry for not posting a video last week. I know I said to expect a video from my past trip with the Association of New Jersey Chinese School Youth Chinese Orchestra's trip to the New York State Fair and Montreal. Unfortunately, I did my very best to try to stitch together all the videos I took, but I didn't really take that many. So, long story short, I thought it wasn't that worth it to struggle anymore to try to make a video from that past trip. So once again, sorry about that, but for today, I gotta leave in about 20 minutes for my second job, which will be teaching the Chinese violin, which is also called the erhu in Chinese, at my local Chinese school in East Brunswick. I've been teaching there for 2 years. So yeah, that should be fun and tiring because I have 2 little students, so yeah, stay tuned. So yeah, about the past trip, as you know, I said I didn't really take that much footage because, of course, my inner photographer. I'm still considering myself more of a photographer than a videographer. So of course I took more photos than videos. So be sure to drop by Instagram if you use Instagram to give me a follow and take a look at the photos. Some of the photos I took from the past trips, and I'll put my account names on the description below, but for now I'll just say I have 2 accounts. One of them is Way to Go, WEI, number 2, G, and 0. Way to Go, and another second account for just for food is Food is Le Way to Go, FOODISLEWEI to go. So yeah, we should go check them out. Got some pretty awesome photos going on there. I don't know if you can see, but yeah. Give me a follow. Like my photos. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna try to head down a little early to Sirius. Sirius is my WRX for you guys who don't know, my 2017 WRX. I got some new, I want to say add-ons or accessories, but yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little update. So, let's go! Alright guys, finally in Sirius on the way to my second job. Oh my god, traffic. Alright, I gotta take a bypass road, but anyhow, that's not too bad. This only adds about 2 minutes to my travel duration. So yeah, so I was saying I wanted to tell you what came in and what I finally added to Sirius. And again, Sirius is my 2017 WRX. Currently have almost 3K. Oh my god, what the hell is this guy doing? What an idiot. Alright, anyhow, sorry, before I was really interrupted by this guy. Stand by. Let's go. Alright, sorry, so yeah, basically, I recently added 2 accessories to, well, actually 3 accessories to Sirius. Number 1 was the biggest change and most satisfied about would be changing the stock dome and map lights to LEDs from Subi Speed. I have to say the change is very, very drastic. It's so much brighter. I don't know why Subaru didn't basically come with LEDs for the interior lights. Would have been so much better. Well worth the money. Number 2 that I added in is the front and rear dash cam from Blackview, and which I also ordered from Subi Speed. Ever since my previous accident in the SI, I've been regretting not having dash cams, because if I had a dash cam, I could have much easily helped prove that it was the other party's fault for running at red light and running into me and T-boning me. Yeah, this truck keeps inching out. Anyhow, lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so yeah, and other than that, I also got a cigarette lighter expander, or whatever I call it. Basically, it makes 1 cigarette lighter become 3 with 4 USB chargers, which is also a good feature. Appreciate. Stand by. Just hit a bit. Alright, off we go, and this guy in front of me is driving while holding a cell phone. That's a no-no. But anyhow, so yeah, that's the new stuff with Sirius. Very very happy about everything. Alright guys, I'm on my Samsung Note 7 right now. Sorry for the different video quality. So, starting from the left here for the stuff that I currently own and have in use for my camera gears. This is the 5D Mark III. This is my very first full-frame DSLR camera. It's an amazing camera. Amazing, but pretty expensive. Here we have my T1i, which is my primary backup camera. I don't really use this camera unless I really have to. And going to the center, we have the GoPro Hero 3 and the GoPro Hero 4. So, this GoPro Hero 3, one of these buttons is jammed and stuck. I don't really remember which one, but if I can figure out a way to fix it, it's pretty much useless right now, which is the main reason why I decided to go ahead and buy the Hero 4. Moving along, here we have my primary camera, the Sony A7, my very first mirrorless camera that I brought. This camera is amazing. I love it. If you guys watched any of my previous videos, most of the footage was shot by this guy. Moving on to the lenses. Currently attached to my 5D Mark III is my go-to lens for this camera. This is the Canon 35mm f1.4, my go-to lens. Here I have the Canon 17 to 40mm 1.4 as well, I believe, or is it, I forgot what it was. Oh, f4L, sorry, it's f4L. I use this when I need to go wider angle. And don't ask about this lens. I don't use this as a lens. I don't really like this lens. It just came with one of my film cameras. I just use this as a, I guess we can say, camera cover because I don't have one for this, so let's not talk about that one. Here, moving along, these two lenses over here that I'm holding, these two are special lenses. These are actually the Canon FD lenses for the very old Canon 35mm film cameras. I actually bought myself two adapters so I can use these two lenses on the Canon DSLRs and the Sony A7 with the E-mount. So these lenses were both very cheap, but the quality of these lenses are amazing. Don't get me wrong. I love these lenses. I should probably use them more. So here I have the 28mm one, 2.8, f2.8, and here's the 50mm 1.4. Both lenses are built amazing. They're very amazing. I can't tell you how much I love these lenses. Alright, here, moving on to the Sony lenses. This is my go-to photography lens, the 35mm f1.8. I use this to shoot my food photography most often, I guess you can say. Yeah. And here's the standard 28 to, I forgot what it was, 28 to 70mm lens that came standard with the A7. And currently attached onto my A7 is the 20mm, sorry, f2.8. I know this lens didn't really have that much of a good review with the vignetting and image quality, but the only reason why I got this lens is so because it's a wider angle and easier for me to make video logs or make videos like I have been doing previously. All those previous videos you guys saw on my channel so far, those were shot by this guy. Alright, moving down. Here we have the gimbal for my GoPro, and beneath it is a gimbal for my phone, which is the Samsung Note 7. I didn't really use them too much as of yet, but they will probably come in handy down the line, sometime down the line. And here we have a selfie stick that I bought to utilize this guy with. So yeah, if anybody has any questions about any of the stuff that I have or in use, feel free to ask me in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer any questions. And I'm going to switch back to my Sony A7. I don't really like shooting videos with the phone, but that's just my opinion. Alright, finally back on my A7. I definitely don't like shooting videos with my phone camera because phone cameras right now are still lagging behind compared to the quality of a legit camera like this A7. You can tell the difference right away, but yeah, I won't be shooting any videos with my phone unless I really need to. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as I have said many times before earlier in this video, definitely gonna need some ideas and I guess inspiration on what I can do or should do for my next future videos, as I really not too sure what else I can do, but I will most definitely be uploading erhu videos, erhu as in the Chinese violin, soon, once I get myself to practice it more often than I do right now and become more confident. But other than that, I will do my best. I promise you guys, I will do my best to keep posting videos during the weekends. But during the weekday, that's probably going to be a huge no-no for me, as during the weekday I'm usually busy and very tired, and the weekdays are usually just boring for me, so nothing to post. So yeah, I might post something tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.